Good afternoon.
And welcome to the SGS News on Tech Team TV. This is Katie Bodlack
And Vince Giraldo.
with the news for today, February 14th, 2014. Although you may not notice all the on-air changes in our broadcast today, the big news here is that there is actually many behind-the-scenes changes that have taken place at Tech Team TV since our last broadcast.
In response to Digital Learning Day, call to implement new technology, members of the Tech Team have been learning a new and improved program for bringing you our weekly news broadcast. We're excited about this new program and hope that you will pardon any mistakes we may make while we're learning.
Well, our Olympic torch has successfully made its way through every homeroom in our school, and is now safely back on its pedestal in the computer lab, overseeing the annual Keyboarding Olympics in grades 4 through 8. A preliminary round of competition has begun, and teams are being formed. No medals have been awarded yet, but by next week, this time, several students will be the proud owners of the St. Giles Olympic Gold. You can follow our progress on Twitter at SGSLions_Bailey.
While our Olympic Games have not produced any winners yet, our recent student/faculty volleyball game sure did. This annual tradition is certainly an exciting way to wrap up the event of Catholic Schools Week. Let us take a look back at some of the excitement.
Hi, I'm George Blake, and I'm here with Daniel Bell, who thinks that the students are going to win the student-teacher volleyball game. Now, do you have a teacher you think will perform the best? No. Sure?
Yes.
Yeah. But do you have a reason why you think the students are going to win?
Because they have regular practices.
Because they have regular practices, and the teachers are just sitting around grading papers. Okay. Well, thank you.
Born and raised in South Detroit, he took the midnight train.
Hi, I'm George Valika, and I'm here with,
Isabella.
and she thinks that the
Students.
students are going to win the teacher-student volleyball game. Now, do you have a teacher who's going to perform the best?
Kula.
Miss Kula. Why is that? Because she's the youngest. Well, that's the cold, hard truth right there. Thank you.
The smell of wine and cheap perfume.
I'm George Valika, and I'm here with Alexa Ligori, and she thinks that the students, 4-0, are going to win the student-teacher volleyball game. Do you think a teacher is going to perform the best?
Miss Conrad.
Miss Conrad, did she say?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks. I'm George Valika, and I'm here again with Nathan Bibby, who thinks that the students are going to win the teacher-student volleyball game. Right now, it's 3-0 students. Do you have a reason why the students are going to win?
Because they played volleyball a lot more.
Alright, and do you have a teacher who you think is going to perform the best?
Probably Miss Conrad.
Miss Conrad, did she pay you?
Nope.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Anything to roll the dice. Just one.
Hi, I'm George Billiken. I'm here with Miss Watson, the 8th grade language arts teacher. Miss Watson, how do you think the game is going to go today?
I think it's going to go very well. I think that there are some talented faculty volleyball players that I've heard good things about, and I'm excited to get started this afternoon.
Couldn't have said better. Good. Well, she's an English teacher. So, thank you. You're welcome.
Up and down the boulevard.
I'm George Billiken, and I'm here with Miss Conrad. And there's been rumors that she has been bribing her students to cheer for her in the game today.
Me? So, of all teachers, I would never bribe my students. They know who to vote for. They know the right choice.
And how do you think the game is going to go today?
I think it will be a great competition. There's a lot of talent on that 6th through 8th grade team, but the teachers this year are ready to bring it. So watch out, students.
There's also been talk that the students have gotten more practice and their legs are able to bend easier. Do you agree to that statement?
Okay, I see where you're going with that, but we are flexible, and I think we'll hustle and get some points.
All right, thank you.
Believe it. Hold on to that feeling. midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit.
Congratulations to everyone who participated in this year's game.
Now, even though the adults won in this particular instance, Miss Watson's language arts classes have completed some writing assignments that point out the fact that even adults still have a lot to learn.
Here are Miss Watson's top 10 parenting ideas.
Very insightful.
Period A's top 10 parenting tips. 10. Give your teen expectations, but don't overwhelm us. 9. Don't insult or embarrass your teen. 8. Listen to the whole story. 7. Stop gossiping about your own child and other kids from school. 6. Keep your promises. 5. Let your child speak in an argument. 4. Admit you made a mistake. 3. Step into your teenager's shoes. 2. Communicate with your teen in a positive way. And 1. Show us how much you love us. Period B's Miss Watson's 8th grade language arts top 10 parenting tips. 10. Try to joke around with your kid, but not too much. 9. Don't shoot all their ideas down. 8. Don't pressure them too much about their grades. 7. Give them time to be by themselves. 6. Don't embarrass us in front of our friends. 5. Don't yell at referees, players, including us, or coaches during any sporting event. 4. Don't be the mom who is always up at school. 3. Don't relive your glory days through your kids. 2. Don't play the guilt part. And 1. Trust your 8th grader. He or she probably won't get arrested. Period C's top 10 parenting tips. 10. Give your child independence so he or she feels valued and useful. 9. Keep a positive attitude so we have a good example to follow. 8. Make sure if he sends we are down to give us a little space and not freak out right away and ask what is wrong. 7. Do not be a helicopter parent, which is when you're too engrossed with your child's academics or sports. 6. Show your love, and that doesn't mean you have to go all out. You can show love by doing the little things. 5. Don't worry, college will be here soon. 4. Buy us good food, example, cream puffs, etc. And don't hide the sugar, because we'll find it. 3. Don't have the talk with us, because we already know. 2. Don't try to be hip. Please, just don't. 1. Understand we need our privacy. Don't try to make fake accounts to see what we're doing on social networking sites, and don't check our text messages.
Very insightful 8th graders. Thanks for sharing your work with us.
With piles of snow still on the ground and bone-chilling temperatures outside again today, weather continues to be a popular topic of the conversation. Let's go now to our substitute weather girl, Victoria Ruiz, to see what this crazy winter weather will be like in the upcoming week.
Saturday, the high is gonna be 23 and the low 17. On Sunday, it's gonna be mostly cloudy with the high of 20. On Sunday, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a high of 25 and a low of 23. On Monday, we're going to have a high of 37 and a low of 31. On Tuesday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 40 and a low of 30. And that's the weather for this next week.
Welcome back to the first ever special Valentine's Day Blast from the Past. Tips. Today, as you probably know, hopefully, is February 14th, 2014.
Valentine's Day.
Yes, CE. And yes. Well, this episode will be entirely about Valentine's Day. That was really bad way to say. Alright, well, anyway. Well, on this day not this day, but King Henry VIII of England in 1537 declared February 14th Valentine's Day. So it's a very, very, very old holiday.
Yeah. And in girls of medieval times ate bizarre foods on St. Valentine's Day to make them dream of their future spouse. Happy dreaming.
Yep. About 3% of pet owners will give Valentine's Day gifts to their pets.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess I give them. Yeah, never mind. Alright. In the Middle Ages, young men and women drew names from a bowl to see who would be their Valentine. They would wear this name pinned onto their sleeves for 1 week for everyone to see. This was the origin of the expression to wear your heart on your sleeve.
On Valentine's Day, every year, there are, on average, 220,000 wedding proposals.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. Speaking of large numbers, approximately $1 billion is spent on chocolate every year on Valentine's Day.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah. On chocolate. Yeah. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Well.
Hold on. In the U.S., 64% of men do not make plans in their advance for a romantic Valentine's Day with their sweethearts.
That's awkward.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching, and have a happy Valentine's Day. Unless Valentine's Day is not a happy day. In that case, have a terrible Valentine's Day.
Thanks, Paul and Ryland. Entertaining as always.
Now let's see what's new in the world of St. Giles sports.
Hello, Sochi. This is Good morning, Sochi. This is George Valega. Oh, wait, this is Tech Team Sports. Hello, I'm George Valega, and this is Tech Team Sports. We've had a long 3 weeks in Tech Team scores, so you can see them over here, or here, or here. The players of the week for 6th grade were Luke Clancy and Toby Kunkel. 7th grade were Merrick Silvis and Max Barnett. And finally, for the 8th grade, Paul Cedoroff from Blessed from the Past and Henry Quinn-Payson. As for the Olympics, the U.S. men's hockey team beat Slovakia 7-1 Thursday morning at 6:30, which of course I watched. And they will play again on Saturday morning. The random fact of the week is that the 57 on the Heinz ketchup bottles represents the number of pickles the company once had.
What?
Also this week, Cubs pitchers and catchers report to spring training for yet another season. And now let's send you to girls' sports.
Hi everybody, it's Helen here. I finally get to start broadcasting volleyball today, so I'll get started. But first, basketball. The 6th grade girls played Ascension 5th grade and they won. Then the 5th grade girls played St. Angela's 6th grade and they lost. We played St. Mary's 7th grade and won. And then the 5th grade girls and the 6th grade girls played each other, and the 6th grade girls won and the 5th graders lost. Now for volleyball. The 5th grades played St. Celestine's 5th grade and lost. The 6th grade played St. Celestine's 6th grade and won. The 7th graders played St. Celestine's 7th grade and they won. And the 8th graders, we played St. Celestine's 8th grade and we won. Then the 5th grade played St. Luke's and they won. And 6th through 8th grade played St. Luke's and lost. Thank you. Hi, everybody.
Now it's time to see who has celebrated a birthday since our last broadcast.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Well, that brings us to an end of another broadcast.
Our next broadcast will be Friday, February 21st, 2014. When we
Start that. Let's go.
Start from the beginning.
Our next broadcast will be on February 21st, 2014, when we will share news with you about our members of Tech Team going to Mars.
Until then, have a great 3-day weekend and another successful week of learning.
This is Katie Baba
And Nicholas Cage.
for Tech Team TV, signing off. Thanks for watching and happy Valentine's Day.